Hi, my name is Debbie and welcome to Your Story in the Cards. The next lot of readings are for the 27th of April through to the 3rd of May, and I really hope that you enjoy them. And as always with these readings, not everything is going to resonate with you, but just take the bits that do resonate and leave the rest behind. I think last week I said to you I was going to give you the opportunity to actually select a deck of cards that you feel resonates with you. So this is actually looking a bit like a game of battleships here, but if you want to write in the comments after this week's readings that you actually like E3 for example, just let me know. And it's going to be a case of first come first serve, but I will try to do these readings with your actual nominated deck, and I hope you enjoy that. And as always, please continue to like and subscribe, and for all new people, welcome, and I hope you enjoy these readings. Thank you. Hello Taurus, and welcome to Your Story in the Cards. This is for the week the 27th of April through to the 3rd of May, and as always this is a general collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I've chosen the Wizard of Oz deck for you this week, Taurus. So first of all, let's have a look and see what message the angels want you to hear. So this is for Taurus. What is the message that the angels want you to hear, please, for Taurus? Let's have a look. Did that one come out? Yes. Okay, and what have we got for you? We have got the Angel of Communication. Communicate clearly, don't be afraid to tell it like it is. Ooh, interesting. Okay, let's have a look. And let's have a look about your angel number. What is the number that is going to be relevant to Taurus this week, please? What is the number relevant? There we go. And we have 1441, which is unique skills. This is a time for intense self-development. Focus on refining your craft. You already have everything you need to succeed, but consistent practice will make you a true master. Use this time to align with your purpose and level up in your career or business. It's time to prioritize growth and achievement. Very interesting. And we have 1441. So the ones are all about new beginnings, and the fours all is about stability and security. Interesting. Okay. Let's have a look. So, as I said to you before, I'm doing a different format this week for the cards, and we'll see how these work out. So this is for Taurus, please. Please can we have the first card for Taurus? Thank you. And then bubbling up underneath the surface, thank you. And one card for the message. One card for the message, please. One card for the message for Taurus, please. Thank you. And then one card for the outcome. One card for the outcome. Thank you. There we go. And then, as always, I'm just going to see general feeling for the reading, and this is for Taurus, please. Thank you. Oh, lovely. Lovely, Taurus. You have got the wish card. Your dreams are going to come true. Love that for you. What a beautiful card to have for your reading. Okay, let's have a look. What is on your mind at the moment? What is it you're thinking about? Oh, partnerships, marriage, happiness, coming together with somebody. Love that. Something to do with your as I say, somebody, maybe you're thinking about getting married, because that's what that card is there. It's all about the partnerships, an absolute 100% happiness around your marriage, around whoever you're with. Love that. Ties in beautifully with this Nine of Hearts, which is all about happiness and your dreams coming true. So I love that. You're thinking about your partner. That's what it is. Love that for you. Okay, what's bubbling underneath the surface? What are you thinking about that you're not portraying to the world? This is what the happiness around your partnership, that's what you're portraying. But what is it you're thinking about? Well, what is it you want to try and manifest? Because you've got a whole new beginning here. You are thinking about maybe changing your job. You are thinking about maybe applying for new responsibilities within your job. You are thinking about maybe changing your sports club that you belong to. There's definitely a lot going on, because this is an activity card. This is about planning. You're thinking about what is it you want to do. Manifesting. Busy card this is. There's something different. There's something that you want to change. You definitely want to change what is going on around you. Very, very interesting card. Okay, let's have a look at these now. And no, I'm going to go through. What is the message? Okay, the message is there's something going on around you, and it's an emotional thing. Okay, so it's to do with your love life, it's to do with your emotions, it's to do with people close to you, and it has manifested a little bit of uncertainty in you. You're a little bit concerned about it. There's something going on with your spouse or your partner or even your child. There's something going along that you're a little bit worried about. And what the card is telling me is that, yeah, there is something. We don't know what it is. You don't know what it is yet, because this is the message that you're going to get. But this is saying, you know what, it's going to get sorted out. It will be sorted out very, very quickly and very, very easily. So whatever it is, that little niggle that you're feeling, is going to get sorted out. You will resolve it. And because it ties in with this one, communicate clearly, maybe that's what it is. Maybe there's something going on. You've had a little bit of a ding dong, and you know you've fallen out with your partner, but this is going to say you're going to talk about it and everything's going to get sorted out. And then we're going to have a look at this, and we have the Jack of Clubs. Well, okay, this is all about action. This is all about doing stuff. You are going to get some sort of message regarding your job, or as I say, the sports club that you belong to. You're going to get some message about what it is that you are planning, what it is you're thinking about. You're going to get that message. It's going to be a good message. And this is, again, all about doing stuff. It's all about action. And when you see the Jack of Clubs, you know that something is going to be happening. And it's going to be happening quite fast, because Jacks of Clubs, they don't muck about. They are about action, always doing stuff, busy all over the place. So things are definitely around you, around your emotional state, your happiness, but also around your job. So something is definitely happening. Are you thinking about changing job? Are you thinking about, as I say, taking on new responsibilities? But are you thinking about also maybe doing a few changes within your job situation? So let's have a look. Taurus, let's have a look. The Two of Hearts. And we have the Five of Diamonds. Okay, so within your relationship, you're feeling happy. You're feeling happy, and you know you're feeling quite stable in your relationship. That's how you're thinking. But this card has come along, and this is about money. Okay, it is the money card. It can manifest itself as some sort of anxiety, worrying about everything. But because you've got these positive cards here, I almost feel that this is you saying to yourself, you know what, I've worked really, really hard. I am thinking about everything that I want to sort out and do within my life. So maybe, you know what, I'm just going to do something nice for myself. That's what I feel that this card is here, because it's with this Two of Hearts, which is the happiness card. So I do think you are thinking very much about, you know, I'm going to do something nice for myself. I'm going to buy myself something nice. That's what it is. Go out for a nice meal. But that's what that card is. So I like that for you. Okay, let's have a look at this Ace of Clubs. Ace of Clubs, what can you tell us for Taurus? With Ace of Clubs, please. Oops. Ace of Clubs, thank you, for Taurus. And we have the Queen of Clubs. Queen of Clubs, you've got Jack, Queen, Ace. All we need now is the King, and then you've got the full Monty there of the clubs, because once again she is a doing card. Like the Jack, she's a doer. She organises every, especially if I could say it, she organises everything. She helps you manifest whatever it is you want. This Queen also brings a truth of a situation. And when I say a truth, you could be getting some sort of correspondence regarding your job. You could be getting some sort of correspondence maybe about the committee that you want to go on, because she is basically saying, yeah, you are going to achieve whatever it is you want to achieve. Very, very interesting card. Now, that's a person. So this person may well come along, this Queen energy, this person who is very trustworthy, very loyal, very down to earth, you know, hands on, does everything, wants to get in amongst it all, she's not afraid of hard work at all. So this person could be coming along and helping you out. But this is actually what is bubbling underneath the surface. So I do feel that is you, actually yourself, taking the action, facing up to things when it comes to your job situation or whatever it is, and actually acknowledging that you are going to be able to move on, and that you have got a lot of help and a lot of support around you to manifest whatever it is that you want to manifest. Because this ace, as I say, this is all about the new beginning. So what is it that's on your mind, Taurus? What is it that you want to do? Interestingly enough, this Queen is actually looking towards this 5 of diamonds. So it's almost, this is the support to say, yeah, go, do something nice for yourself. Absolutely do it. So let's have a look at this 7 of hearts, please. Too many. 7 of hearts for Taurus. 7 of hearts for Taurus, please. There we go. And we have 2, 4, 6. We have the 7 of clubs. Very, very interesting, because the 7 of clubs is over this 7. And the 7s are all about setbacks. So this is saying there is going to be some sort of setback when it comes to your job or activity. This is also, by the way, around further education or training, something going on where you're busy doing stuff. So there could be a setback. But what this is also saying to you is have a little bit of patience, because there is a lot of activity going on here. This is in your bubbling away, you're thinking about it, not telling everybody. So there's obviously something that you're thinking that you want to do. The Queen energy is saying, yeah, it is going to happen. But this card is saying it's not going to happen straight away. Although you've got the Jack here, which is saying, yeah, things are going to really, really take off. It's all going to happen. Maybe what this is saying is that you need to reflect a bit more, because this is saying this is time for intense self-development. So maybe that is what this is. You have to go inward a little bit and actually really, really decide exactly what it is that you want, exactly. And making all of those thought processes, and it's saying here also, use this time to align with your purpose and level up in your career or business. It's time to prioritize growth and achievement. So that's what it is. It is you making sure that you prioritize exactly what it is you want to achieve. And that's not going to happen straight away. There's a lot of activity going on, but this is just a card of just a little bit of patience, and make sure that you manifest it all in the right way. And that is what I feel is happening here. And maybe that's why you have this, because you love your job or you love what is going on. And this is saying, yeah, there is going to be a setback, which is this, which is the patience, but it's going to get resolved relatively easily. So I think that's what it is. This is the cards. They're saying to you, setback, but it will be sorted out. But you need to actually target exactly what it is you want. So let's have a look at this. This Jack of Clubs, please. Please can we clarify this Jack of Clubs? Jack of Clubs. But ultimately, Taurus, you have your wish. So whatever it is you're trying to manifest, whatever it is you're trying to do, you are going to get your dream come true. So I love that for you. And then you have the Jack of Diamonds on top of this Jack of Diamonds. So traditionally the Jacks are younger. It's a younger energy. So maybe this is a younger person that you are working with who is going to be helping you. But this Jack of Diamonds is somebody who thinks very, very deep and clearly about a situation. So this could be a person coming along, a younger person. Maybe it is a younger work colleague who you are able to talk to regarding your situation, about what it is you want to manifest when it comes to your job situation. You're able to talk to this person because this person is very similar to this Jack. You're going to be getting some sort of message coming in, and he is going to be bringing you, he or she I should say, will be bringing you some sort of message towards your finances or your monetary goals. This Jack also is going to be bringing you some sort of message, but it's going to be towards your job situation. So you've got young energy coming in to help you here, and you are going to be getting messages. And I think that's really, really interesting, because it bodes really, really well when it comes to your finances. It really does. It bodes well for everything, actually, your relationships and your money situation. And this is saying, you know what? Do something nice for yourself, because you work really, really hard for it. Okay, let's have a look at oracle message, please. This is for Taurus. What is the oracle message? What is the... I just got distracted once again because I'm looking at this, and it says career growth, ambition, focus, important projects. And that is what these clubs are all about. The clubs are all about that. Important projects, doing things that you really, really want to do. Purpose. Yeah, very interesting. Okay, sorry, got distracted. Right, Taurus. One card, please, for Taurus. What can you tell us about? What does Taurus need to see and hear? For Taurus, please. Thank you. And what have you got? Discover your calling. So interesting, because that is what the clubs are all about, and that is what this one is talking about. This is discover your calling, and whatever the calling is, whatever it is you want. What is your calling? What do you want? Because this is the thing that is underneath here. This is the thing that you really, really want to manifest. And as I said, you know, it could be a new job, but maybe you want to change jobs. Maybe you don't want as much responsibility as you've got, because this one is also about taking on more responsibility. But maybe your true calling is saying to yourself, I'm done with all that. I'm done with all of that. I want to do something completely different, or I want to change my job environment and just actually enjoy my life and have my dreams come true. Because also we have down here a 2 and an 8, which adds up to a 10, and the 10 is all about stuff coming to an end, but new beginnings. And 10s manifest into 1s, which is what you've got here, and then these 4s, and the 4s are all about stability, and that's what you want. You want absolute stability in your life. Also, because you've got 2 4s, it's a case of maybe you're feeling your job is a bit stagnant. Maybe you're getting fed up with the routine of it, which is why you want to change things and absolutely take control and manifest what it is you want to manifest. So, Taurus, there we go. I just put that there. And then I just want to get one Alert Norman card for you as well. Just one card. For Taurus. What can you tell us about Taurus, please? What is the message that Taurus... What is the message that Taurus needs to hear? Just one, thank you. And you have, well, absolutely fantastic. You have the sun. And the sun is going to be shining over you. This is luck. This is success. This is absolute happiness, which ties into this, because this is luck, this is happiness, this is absolute success with everything. And strangely enough, we have a 3 and a 1, which add up to 4, which corresponds to these 4s here. And this is you. I think you have been in a job where you have felt stagnant, the routine, the boredom of it, but it's just the same old, same old, same old. and you want to change. You want to change things up. You just want to do something completely different. And then down the bottom here we have the Ace of Diamonds, and the Ace of Diamonds is saying, you've got two aces now, which is all about those new beginnings. Your financial situation, because this is you, this is you, this is how you're feeling. Your financial situation is actually going to be very secure, which is the Fours, and this Four. Security around your financial situation. So Taurus, I love that for you. I hope you enjoyed that reading, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you. Oh, and I'm just going to say, I actually sneezed halfway through that, so that's why there was a bit of a break in the